I'm sitting in a room surrounded by beautiful people that we've congregated here out of a vision that came through conversation. Communication is such a wonderful thing, and I'm so thankful that I was introduced to our queen here, and it's just, I'm just overwhelmed by the greatness of how our Creator works. I don't care how you call God, but just the miracle of how an idea can lead to a congregation, and a congregation can lead to inspiration, and inspiration can lead to change. And so I'm just really in awe of the women in my life. My older sister is in the back. And
don't cry.
When I
Come on.
think about
It's okay. Take your time.
Yeah.
That is.
when you think about the tradition that our sisters have played in our lives, you know, and 200 years ago, some of us, in the course of slavery, our families were broken up and disjointed. And today, a lot of our parents have to work 2 and 3 jobs. And so even though we don't call it slavery, we have a lot of broken and disjointed homes. And my sister used to hold me. They used to joke about how long it took me to walk because she picked me up every chance she got. And so when I'm looking back and I'm thinking back on the impact that she's had on my life and how she gives me that, she always sees the positive and always slows me down when I'm ready to. I have that Napoleon complex. I'm 5'5", 5'6" on a good day when I'm lucky. and so a part of being short like that is you quick to defend yourself. You want to react because you feel compelled to react. And so if you don't have that balance in your life, that other voice in your ear that offsets and calms you down, you can fly off the handle unnecessarily. And so I'm so blessed to have women in my life that not only add balance, but help ensure that I maintain an inner peace. You know, there's nothing like having a mother that you can look at and she'll ask you how you doing, but even when you try to lie, you can't. You lie with your mouth, but your body gives it away.
That's it. That's it.
You know, or that energy that you just feel. Man, it's just, I'm so thankful to be surrounded by so many positive women in my life. And I wanted to make today about you all. And so I wanted to sing the praises of the women in my life. Because again, I feel like we have a family reunion every month here. Because I have two of my aunts here today. And sitting in between them is a miracle.
Amen. You stole my story.
I'm sorry. My life that have helped to keep me on the straight and narrow and to help bring me back to my center when I start to spiral out and trying to fulfill our goals here with History to You, and in trying to learn how to navigate this political minefield that comes with trying to do right and trying to bring about change. You can get disappointed and disillusioned when you're trying to do the right thing and you seem to encounter the wrong people. When you're trying to help have a positive impact on people's lives and people are more concerned about getting paid. When you're trying to, we joke about this sometimes, but we still got books. We're trying to give away books for free. We have a harder time giving away free books than we would if we would have signed. And I thought about doing this just as an experiment. If we were to change this to a sign-up membership fee where you pay $20 a month and got the same service, I think we would have more people buying into it than we would just giving it away for free. And we see that in every day when you go to the store. The easiest way to sell a pair of jeans is to make them $200. Shaquille O'Neal, as a basketball player, specifically made his shoes inexpensive because he wanted to give all children an opportunity to wear the shoes of a basketball star. Learning together in such a way that I love every single person in this room. I'm so thankful that I got the opportunity to hear Maya indirectly today.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what being a griot is about. It's carrying on the traditions and ensuring that our elders' voices are not silenced. You know, in ancient Kemet, they wrote on the pyramids, and the reason they did this was to ensure that they lived forever. They believed that as long as your name was being repeated, that you didn't die. And so in talking about Maya, she's here today. In talking about, we're sitting in Julia Davis Library, and I'm talking to a woman who's giving me a story about Julia Davis. I get to hear about this directly. And so we have to take advantage of these opportunities, and I'm talking to the kids here in particular. Understand that woman right there and this woman right here. There's a connection between the two of them. She's continuing the same voice that Miss Julia Davis left behind. And so when I come here and I try to share my voice and I try to share what I've learned, I try to make a point. You always hear me talk about my parents because that's my way of ensuring that their voice is always going to be heard. And that's one thing that I think the greatest honor that we can have as an individual on this earth is to live a life worth repeating, worth talking about. To live a life that's worth someone mentioning your name after you're gone. You know, we oftentimes take for granted that we're going to be here tomorrow. And you know, I don't know if anybody saw on the news, but we had what was it, 17 shootings, and we ain't even halfway through the weekend.